Good morning, students. We have learned the method of finding common factors of two or more numbers, and today I am going to teach you highest common factor. The highest common factor, abbreviated as HCF, of two or more given numbers is the highest of the common factor. Highest common factor is also called greatest common divisor, GCD. So method of finding highest common factor, there are two methods of finding HCF of two or more numbers. First method is called prime factorization method, and second method is called continued division method. So I am going to describe about prime factorization method. This method is done in 4 steps. In step 1, find prime factorization of all the given numbers whose HCF is to be obtained. And in second step, identify common prime factors of all the given numbers. In step 3, find the minimum number of times a prime factor, the number of times as determined in step 3. The product so obtained will be the required HCF of the given numbers. And the second method is finding HCF by continued division method. First of all, I am going to teach you find the HCF of the given numbers by prime factorization method. Example 1. Exercise 3.5. Examples. Example 1. Find the HCF of the following. Find the HCF of 15, 25 and 30. P number 15, 25 and 30. Solution. Prime factorization of 15. Prime factorization of 15 is equal to 3 into 5. Prime factorization of 25. Prime factorization of 25 is equal to 5 into 5. Prime factorization of 30 is equal to 2 into 3 into 5. Now we find the common factors. Of 15, 25 and 30. Common factors of 15, 25 and 30 is equal to 5, 2 into 3 2 into 3 into 5, 2 into 3 into 5 into 5. Common factors of 15, 25 and 30 is equal to 5. Hence the HCF of the 15, 25 and 30 is equal to, hence HCF is equal to 5. Answer. Common factor of the given numbers will be the required HCF. So first of all, we find prime factorization of 15 is equal to 3 into 5, prime factorization of 25 is equal to 5 into 5, and prime factorization of 30 is equal to 2 into 3 into 5. Now we find the common factors of 15, 25 and 30. We see that 5 is the only number which is common in all. Hence, required HCF will be 5. Common factor is 5, so required HCF. In this way, we find the HCF by prime factorization method. Prime factorization method. This method is called prime factorization method. And in example 2, what is the HCF of two consecutive numbers, even numbers, odd numbers? Two consecutive integers are co-primes, therefore their HCF is equal to 1. As for example, if you have to given the HCF of two consecutive numbers, then their HCF will be 1, because HCF of 2 and 3 is 1, so the two consecutive, so their HCF is equal to 1. Now in B number, even numbers, common factors of two consecutive even numbers is equal to 2. So hence their HCF is equal to 2. This is very short type question, so I am not going to solve it. In example 4, find the HCF of 101, 573 and 1017. In question, its solution is given. 101, prime factorization of 101 is equal to 101 into 1. Prime factorization of 573 is equal to 191 into 3. And prime factorization of 1079 is equal to 1079 into 1. We see that in 101, 573 and 1070 have no common factor. Therefore, their HCF will be 1. So it is very easy question. Now I am going to tell you example 5. Find the HCF of 255 by continued division method. Find the HCF. So I am going to explain this method, division method, continued division method. First of all, find the HCF of any two of the given numbers by continued division method. To continued division method, divide the greater number by the smaller number. If the remainder is 0, then a smaller number is the HCF of the two. numbers. If the remainder is not 0, then divide the smaller number by the remainder obtained in step 1. By the remainder in step 2, divide the remainder of step 1. Continue in the same way till the remainder comes out to be 0. The last divisor is the SCF of two numbers. Last SCF obtained will be the required SCF. Repeat this with all the given numbers. So I am going to solve example 6 number question, because in example 5 only two numbers are given. In example 6, find the SCF of 70, 105 and 175 by continued division method. Example 6. Find the SCF of 70, 105 and 175. 70, 105 and 175. Here there are three numbers. So first of all we find the SCF of two numbers by continued division method. Here the smaller number is equal to, here a smaller number is equal to 70 and the greater number is 105. Greater number is equal to 105. So first of all we divide greater number by a smaller number. 70, 105. 70 goes in one time in 105, subtracting 35 as remainder. So 35 will be the divisor and 70 will be dividend. Now we divide 70 by 35. 35 goes two times in 70. On subtracting, remainder is 0. So the HCF of the two numbers 70 and 105 is equal to 35. Now we find the HCF of 35 and 175. Now we find the HCF of बराबर 35. Now we find the HCF of 35 and 175 and 175. Here we see that 35 is a smaller number and 175 is greater number. So repeat this process till the remainder is 0. Dividing 175 by 35. Repeat this process. 175 by 35. Here 35 goes 5 times in 175. Remainder is 0. So so the last divisor will be the HCF of the required number. Hence HCF of 70, 105 and 175 will be 35. So in this way by this method is called continued division method. So using the division method, you can find the HCF of the two numbers या more than two numbers by continued division method. Very important and easy method. According to using this method, you can solve the examples of the exercise, and also you can solve using this factorization method and continued division method. You can solve the examples of the given exercise and also exercise. Again, I am going to explain this method. By continued division method, first of all, divide the greater number by the smaller number. If the remainder is 0, then a smaller number is the HCF of the two numbers. Divide the greater number by the smaller number. If the remainder is 0, then a smaller number is the HCF of the two numbers. If the remainder is not 0, then divide the smaller number by the remainder obtained in step 1. So, if you are given more than two numbers, first of all, find the HCF of any two of the given numbers by continued division method, and then find the HCF of the HCF obtained by two numbers. Then last division will be the HCF of the three numbers 70, 105 and 175. So using this method, now you can solve the all examples of exercise 3.5 and also exercise questions, and I give you task to complete this exercise 3.5.